here we go then. Right, what's happening guys and girls? Welcome back to the channel. I feel like a newsreader. Anyway, so I am about to leave Ireland. Really sad about that, heading back to the UK. Feels like I'm kind of heading back to a bit of a show. Really not sure what to expect, but obviously with everything going on with COVID, it's going to be a long while before I can get back to Ireland because I don't want to be carrying any viruses around with me, and also with borders closing and being able to travel around is being locked down. So sad about that. It's going to probably be about 6 to 8 weeks before I can get back here.
Sorry, but
Please don't cry like that. Please don't.
So I thought this would be a great opportunity to sit down, actually gather my thoughts for a few minutes. There's quite a few new people joining the channel, which is great. We're getting so close to that 100k subscriber goal. So if you are new here and you haven't subscribed, please do the thing, press the button just there. Appreciate you very, very much. All of you guys that have just joined and all of the people who've been watching for a good while, I've been getting a few comments here and there as to what's happening with the Evo, what's happening with the Mustang, what's happening with that. So I'm just gonna try and go through and explain bit by bit what's happening with the cars, what you can expect to see on the channel. Kind of gives me an exoskeleton of what I've got to do over the next 6 to 12 months. It's always good to have a plan, you see. Go into January with a plan. Whether we get through everything, we'll see. So we're just gonna start with the 911. That is currently still down at Williams Crawford. I thought, I'm not really gonna drive the car before spring anyway, because what's the point? I really would like to drive it in nice conditions, and also no one can go anywhere and do anything because of everything to do with COVID. So I've kind of pushed the works that we're doing on that car into February, so I should have the car back around just before March, I think. I mean, she's not actually hurting anyone where she is right now. I've sawned it. People getting on there and checking whether I had MOT or not. People who do that just like get a grip. So I'm not driving it. There's no need for it to have an MOT or tax. I'll sort that all out when I get to it in the spring. That's having the diff put in it. I'm getting some new wheels, just trying to sort out my choices as to what I want to do with that. I'm having a real hard time trying to decide what I actually want, but whatever I go for, we're talking like chunky sidewalls, sporty, nothing like what we've got on the car already. So yeah, that's having the diff put in it, having the clutch changed, a few of the little bits, having the engine taken out, having everything checked just to make sure that it is absolutely mint when I get round to driving it. The yellow F80, I know I was having a bit of cold feet, getting the 7-year itch, whether I was gonna sell it or not. What I am gonna do with it, I'm gonna put a new exhaust on it, I'm gonna put some suspension on it. And I'm just going to clean it up. Maybe, I should wash it. I should just wash it and drive it around a bit more, because as I said before Christmas, I was so busy, I don't think I was really enjoying the car. It's a great car. I will see in the next few months whether I still want to sell it, but that one's kind of on the back burner. Do the exhaust on it and also the suspension, so that's all coming up. Right, the E21. So that car, bless her, she has been sat in my garage for a while and I need to get on with the engine swap. So at the minute I was still deciding whether I wanted to keep the original block, clean it all up, change the internals, just really give it a refresh, or I wanted to get a new M10 B20, so that would be putting it up from the 1.8 up to the 2 litre. I'm still deciding what I want to do there. I would kind of like to put the 2 litre in, put some nice lovely carbs on that, but I just need to get stuck in with that. That's kind of one of my first jobs when I get back to the UK, is to source the new block for the car, because I just think tidy it up, give it a refresh, get those carpets ripped out, just really put some money and time into that car because she does really need it. And it's definitely worth it. I'd love to still be able to just drive that around and enjoy it for as long as I possibly can. The Evo 6, again, another car that is sat at home, not really doing anything. As of last year, I had a look at it. Again, same thing, wanted to squeeze a little bit more power out of it, maybe change some externals. But yeah, that's a great fun car, and actually really fun to drive in the winter as well, with the 4-wheel drive, things like that. So I think I might leave that one off for a little bit. I'll let that one sleep for a little bit longer. The S15, so the drift car is actually here in Ireland. It's in the shed next door. Again, at the end of last year, we had a problem when I took it to its last drift track day. It started bubbling through the radiator. Classic sign of a head gasket gone. So we went to go take the head off it, as we were going to be doing some drift practice before the new year, lockdown. everything got cancelled, and as usual it kind of got put on the back burner a little bit with, you know, Christmas and things like that. So at the moment the car is feeling very sorry for itself. Like, it's just kind of sat there. It's been abandoned a little bit by me, which I do feel bad about. But this year I really wanted to get back into competition, but with everything that's going on in Ireland, the Irish series has been cancelled completely, and that was going to be the series that I wanted to drive in because, yeah, I don't have any plans to bring the drift car back to the UK. And at the moment, with Brexit and happening and things like that, I don't know if I have to pay import tax or duties and things on cars. I don't actually know. Or even just bringing it between the UK and Ireland, because everything's changed with Ireland being, the Republic of Ireland being in the EU. It's a headache now. It's an absolute headache. So I'm going to leave the car here in Ireland and enjoy it here, where I know that I have expertise on hand on building things. That's definitely looking like we're going to be having a new engine put in that, maybe towards the latter end of the year. It's actually quite exciting, but I won't tell you too much about that just yet. Yeah, that's all 5 of them. It sounds pretty bad actually. It feels like I've just kind of left a few of them here and there and just forgotten about them. It's just been a weird year, right? If we were all out and about driving, it would be easier to get stuff done and sort of be running around and do all that. That's what's happening with the cars. Obviously the unit still needs to be done as well. I just feel like I'm loading my plate up with everything I possibly can. And then we have Group B coming to you guys as well. I think that's everything. I just got a lot to do, guys. I just need to get my head out my arse and get my brain into gear, also figuratively speaking. That's kind of everything for the moment, so you know exactly what's going on. So if anybody has any questions, you can see everything that's happening in this video. Again, thanks for sticking with me, guys. I will get through it this year. I think we should go out and see what James is up to. I know that he's trying to fix the Jeep. One thing that I wanted to talk to you guys about today is, drumroll, Turtle Wax have just released their brand new Hybrid Solutions Pro line, and I've just received my product. And I'm just going to do a little unbucketing. Is that what it's called, I guess? Unbucketing. Lovely new little black buckets. I love the slick design of the new range. So it's Hybrid Solutions Pro. These products are graphene infused, and basically it's for the detailer pro, as in all the people that love spending a lot of time really getting into their car polishing. In here we've got the new graphene infused to the max wax. What else have we got? One and done compound correct and finish precision platelet technology. As you know, I've been working with Turtle Wax for a very long time, and I use all their products on my E21 and also the F80, and I can't wait to get my hands on the Porsche to give it a good clean. What else have we got in here? Lovely little grip guards, some polishing pads, some new microfibers. Ooh, that feels really nice. I don't know what it is. You know, with cleaning products, I always get really excited by really soft towels. Thank you, James. But yeah, that's their new product line. Super excited to try that, as, do you know what, Turtle Wax always up the game. They're one of the best for innovation with their products. They always put a lot of thought, and they come out a lot of the time as the market leaders. But yeah, loving, oh, there's another little polishing pad there. Absolutely can't wait to try their new products and their slick new bucket. I don't know how I'm going to get that on the plane home. It smells like you're burning things in here. So it smells like you're burning things in here.
Always.
James is doing some chimney surgery.
Chimney surgery? You know what I'm doing?
What are you doing?
I am making a riser kit so we can put the bigger tyres on it.
Oh, we're going big tyres. Ooh.
Yeah.
So oh yes. Greasy. We are upgrading. So these are the original van tyres, so we were running van tyres the whole time, and now we have some actual proper off-road tyres.
Yeah.
So you're doing things legit now?
Kind of. So we got front springs off a Ford Focus.
A what?
A Ford Focus. We made a riser bracket to raise the shock used to be bolted in here, so now it's bolted up there, so it has the same shock travel. And yeah, we're guessing everything, cutting, welding, and yeah. Best thing about this thing is we don't care about it really.
I've literally just been having a chat with everyone about what's happening with the cars.
Which ones? You have many.
Well, just sort of
too many.
I know, but
maybe not.
But yeah, I guess make me feel better. Everybody's just in the garage sorting their stuff out at the minute.
Yeah, that's all we can really do. So I'm quite lucky that I have the garage here at home, and I can play with these cars. Well, this isn't a car. What is it?
It's Jeep, Jimny.
It's not even a Jeep. Look
Jimny
at it.
Jeep.
The state of it. It's
Yeah.
wrecked.
I was gonna say it's looking a bit.
But that's the fun part about it. Like we got it for so little money. And when they break, they're cheap to fix, cheap to run. You can abuse them. And yeah, I love it.
You're gonna miss me when I move.
Yeah, I am. It's weird, isn't it? Just not knowing what's coming.
No, I know. It's a very strange situation to be in where you kind of think, oh, I don't actually know where I'm going to see my partner next.
Yeah, it's weird because usually it's so easy. Even if you decide on a Friday evening, alright, I'm going to jump on an hour flight to London, you can go from my door here to your door in, what, 4 hours. So
I guess it's
not as simple as that anymore, but it'll come back.
Yeah, I hope so. I think it'll be fine. You'll just have to wait for me, and then I can arrive back on.
Well, if you come back.
I will come back. I will come back.
Yeah, so like I'm going to be busy here. You know where I'm going to be? In the workshop. Not at this thing, but at the new
He says
competition
that.
car.
He says that. No, I know. James is busy building a brand new S14 as he is going to be. Oh, you haven't told anyone where you're going yet? I better not let anybody know.
Very good. Well trained.
Yeah, I think he would actually murder me if I did that. But James is building another S14. Aren't you, dear?
Yeah, lighter, better, faster, stronger.
Well guys, that's it from me. I'm going to spend the rest of the evening hanging out with James, but basically just spending as much time as I can with my family and him before I leave for the UK onto pastures new. Wish me luck. Other than that, I will see you guys next week back in the UK, ready with a plan. Take care. I'll see you soon. Stay safe. Bye.